and I don't think they would risk clicking Hex, so I should be able to SD here. It's pretty ballsy play or pretty risky, but I think it might work. Exactly, it did end up working, which is great. Well, that seems to be faster than me, but regardless, I think I'll just bitter blade because oh, they would attack before me. I thought they would attack before me, but they decided not to instead. How's it going, everyone? Today I'm using another sample team, the Ceruledge plus Venusaur Sun, built by CTC. Even though the man's bad, his team still live on, and it's pretty much an offense Sun with special attack boosting wakes, bitter blade, terror blast, sash, SD, Ceruledge, and then a Venusaur. I did make a couple of changes. I added Earth Power instead of Sludge Bomb on the Venu because a moth. I mean, they also say it. He also says it in the description of this paste. I don't think you can see that. It's on the right side, but yeah. Earth Power for moths. Basically, iron moths are always like the enemy number one for suns. And yeah, pretty much that. That was the only change. So opponents got two dragon types, so Terra Fairy Ceruledge could be very helpful. They have a pretty like a bulky offense with Slowking, Amaske, and Gambit. I don't see no reason to not lead with 9 tails. My opponent did disconnect, but I'm hoping they come back soon. It's gonna be a Dragapult lead by them. It could be Specs Dragapult, I guess. The team says maybe not, but still, I'm not sure. I'm definitely not gonna be taking the hit though, regardless. So I'll just go Hatteran here. If they do U-turn, my eject button activates. I do have eject, right? Yeah. So yeah, my eject button activates, and I'll be able to go into something that can beat this Dragapult, actually. They do click U-turn. Oh, I actually don't have much things that I can go into. If I go Wake, I reveal I'm special attack boosting, and they just hit me with a Dragon type move. I guess I could go get Rocks up. Or I could go Venu and... Venu... Ooh, Dragapult isn't exactly the best matchup, I guess you could say. I think we'll just go Cerul and threaten this out. They might not expect it, or maybe they click Dragon Darts, which is also something. Like if they do click Dragon Darts, I do get weak armor, so like it's not gonna be Shadow Ball or anything like that. And I don't think they would risk clicking Hex, so I should be able to SD here. It's pretty ballsy play or pretty risky, but I think it might work. Exactly, it did end up working, which is great. Well, that seems to be faster than me, but regardless, I think I'll just bitter blade because oh, they would attack before me. I thought they would attack before me, but they decided not to. Instead, they decided to get rocks up, and I got the KO, so that worked out really well. I still keep my Sash, which is awesome. Yeah, I guess if a situation like this with Dragapult does come out, I think you pretty much have to bait Ceruledge, or bait them into thinking Ceruledge will click a Ghost type move, right? Or you can play it safe and go Tusk, but since the opponent has King Gambit, I want to keep Tusk healthy, so Ceruledge was the play. I mean, what does Dragapult even click there? If they click darts, if they click any physical move, I would get the speed boost, I would become faster if they click. And they clicked U-turn, so sure as hell they wouldn't have Shadow Ball, because Specs, obviously they cannot switch move unless they had Life Orb, which they didn't. So that works out too. They might roar here. I'm debating if I should Terra, but yeah, we don't know that for sure, so I think I'll just Bitter Blade for now. They are Iron Defensing, okay. Maybe they are roar, I'm not sure, but I'll just SD again. Because if they attack, I do get the speed boost, I become faster, I knock them out next turn. So, I think I'll just Bitter Blade again. They might roar me now, it's possible. They do have roar, exactly. Hatteran comes out, so that worked out really well. I can simply go for could be a possibility. I think it's better if I just go for Psychic Noise. It also hits Slowking more than Dazzling, so that's something too. They crunched, and Zamazenta would go down to Psychic Noise, which is great. These Stealth Rock do suck, I must say. Stealth Rocks do suck here. I can go for... I can probably Healing Wish right now. But no, I don't think I can go Ninetales, can I? I think I'll just Nuzzle instead. If I get the para, that would be great. Oh, I got the para. Nice. So I can go for Healing Wish. I'll line it up for the future. They chili reception out, so that's great. They'll reveal what they want to go into. I'll still have my Healing Wish lined up, which is great. Just kind of go 9 tails. And this could be a bunch of things. Not sure what it would be. This is a problem. I'd probably have to use like my Terra at some point. I think I've Wisp here. Oh, that's Bandit, and that knocked me out. Yikes. But hold up. Hold up. That may have just won me the game. Here's the thing. I SD here. Sun's up. I have enough turns of Sun. Terra Fairy means I resist Sucker, so that wouldn't knock me out. If they want to attack and give me the boost, that'd be great, because next hit I just get the health back and activate my Sash again. Oh, they decided to give me the hit. Okay, that's incredible. I have to activate my Sash so that Kiram or even this Bolt cannot knock me out next hit, so I'm just gonna attack now. I don't think I need more setup. Yeah, Kiram's gonna go down. That's awesome. I get my Sash as planned, and now Sucker can't kill me. They can Terra, but I don't think they would have a Terra that can... Maybe Terra Fire. Possibly Terra Fire, I guess. They reconnected. Okay, come on, move. Nice. That's great. So, I'm guessing you want to Terra Water here. I'm gonna make a ballsy read and go Solar Blade. Okay, nice. We got that. Perfect. Slow King gone. Now they don't have an option and they just forfeit. Webs can be very bad. We do have Hat Rain though. I will definitely activate my thingy Sun so that water type moves don't do that much damage. And if they attack, we do get the eject button activated. But what do we go into now? It's a good question. Dude, Ceruledge looks dope here. I just go +2 and like, I don't know, Solar Blade maybe? Or do I wait a second, hold up. What if there's Spadaf? They really need to update the Smogon thing for Araconite, because everybody runs a Spadaf Araconite, if I'm correct. And I don't see it. Let's just go 252 and 252 HP. Still does a lot. Okay, Wake's fine, I think. We can just rake up. They don't have dragon types and fairy types anyway, so that's a KO. Nice. They didn't click Endure. Even if they did, I would just go ahead and not let them get webs up. So yeah, Araconite being gone is incredible. That is lovely. So Dragonite is their choice. Maybe they have a dragon type move? Wait a second. I feel like I've seen this team before. Maybe this is a RMT. Let me hold up. Let me look at this. Look at this. Let me look at this. I feel like I've seen this Specha Tusk thing before. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like I have. Is this it? No, this is not it. Not at all. So it's gotta be something. Is this it? No, not this. Gotta be some webs, right? Oh, there we go, right? Mexican webs? Exactly, okay, found it, nice. It's by Setsu now. Where is the base? There we go. Dragonite is Dragon Tail, Ice Spinner, Earthquake. I see. So that means I can easily just go. No, I want to keep Tusk. I guess I'm going Hatterene then, pretty much. Just be going Hatterene. It's Terra Ground, so I'm not gonna click Nuzzle. I think I'll just Dazzling Gleam to break the multi-skill. They shouldn't knock me out, which is a good thing. I still have also have Sash, Ceru, and that can Solar Blade, which is great. I think we'll just Dazzling Gleam again. They cannot heal or anything. They would die to 2 hits, so they'll have to knock me out here. I could have Healing Wished, but it's fine. I don't think that matters. And We'll just go Ceru and we'll just click Bitter Blade to get the health back. Oh wow, they click Dragon Tail. Why? I mean, of course I was gonna attack. That was weird. But so if I set up here, do I get the knockout with anything? Not really. So not the best idea then. Pyro Gunk Sucker. That's a hard one actually. That's really hard. That is a hard one. Can I get the copy? Let's just import this here. Get the set. Pyro does 2-shot. The SD, ISD. Oh wait. Oh, hold up. Oh, Sun was gonna end though. Sun's gonna end. That's true. That means their Pyro doesn't do much either. I think I can afford to SD. Like if they're... Oh my god, they crit me! No! Ah, come on! Now, they would just sucker. I think I'm going Dusk. They should just sucker, exactly. Got him. That's great. And they have Shaka, so... I guess first thing I'll do is get rocks up. Second thing I'll do is... Rapid Spin. And then Headlong, so that sucker doesn't kill me and they die to Headlong Rush. Hopefully if I get the roll. Oh, okay. Yeah, they can sucker and take Helmet Chip. That's even better. That's a KO. Nice. We also managed to keep our speed, which is good. Still have Wisp. They used their Terror already, which is good. I think I'll just attack. I don't want to let this set up. They stayed in trying to read a switch. And they're going to be taking that helmet and King Gambit died. That was the perfect Tusk value I could have gotten. I think that was too risky for them and they paid the price for it. Trying to read a switch. Now I'm going to get my sand up for sure. Not sand, sun. And this is... Oh wait, I just have the set here. Yeah, they just work it. Actually, Ninetales on its own actually just destroys this Pecha. Like they can Malignant, they can get a poison, sure. I would just Healing Wish and then Wake comes in and cleans. So yeah, that's a done game. Oh wow, nobody is playing. I am facing the same guy again. Yay. Well, we're gonna be leading with Ninetales. They might lead Slowking this time and try to Chili. I think I'll just Wisp this to get some value out of the turn because Chili is inevitable in this situation. I probably should have led with something else, but it's fine. Dusk comes out. A weird Dusk there because I can just go for Wisp and burn you. Like, you should have opted for... Maybe not. I think you would Headlong. I can still get Wake in though, right? Let's just add Rain. Yeah, you Headlong. Is that offensive or defensive? Let me check. That is offensive. Okay, good to know. Offensive, we just go Wake here. And Wake versus Slowking I'm looking at. So Draco Meteor seems... I could double on the Slowking turn, but I wish I had Flip Turn. I think I would need Flip Turn on this thing, not gonna lie. For situations like these, I think Flip Turn is better than Flamethrower. You would never click Flamethrower from a special attack choice specs Wake, but yeah, I'll just Draco here. So that Slowking takes some, and we missed. Okay, that's not great. That's not cool at all. I think I'll just Draco again though to chip. I actually would have gotten the KO if I hit that, which is not great, but at least I can do something now. Keep the Slowking low, chip the Gambit down. That's cool. Let's just go Ninetales to get the sun back up. They go Slowking. That was a good Slowking turn there by them. I think I just switch and hoped I didn't paralyze them, so they would, I guess, just do that. If I hit that Draco, would have been nice, but okay, sure. We just go Ninetales again, try to get that sun back up. I think I messed up my lead. I think my lead was awful, which definitely cost me. I like how they hit Blizzard. It's that is indeed specs. Choice specs Blizzard incoming. So I think I would be going into Ceru, I have to keep Ninetales for sure. They just Blizzard. Great, okay. Bitter Blade, and they hit it again. Not ideal at all. I messed up the lead and then I kind of got punished by Draco Miss, which sucked. It's funny that they hit 3 blizzards and I didn't hit my first Draco, which sucked, but I guess I was in it. Maybe I should have sagged Hatterene. Yeah, I wasn't thinking correctly. I should have sagged Hatterene. That's on me. Venusaur, and I think at this point we just YOLO it, Terra Fire, and then bam, setup, and then boom bam the Slowking, I guess. They let me, that's something. Oh, finally they missed too, which is great. Let's just growth again so that Slowking dies. Oh wow. Interesting. I'll just Giga here to get the health back. Hopefully they miss again. Nice, that's lovely. And get that back again. Nice. I still get a KO, so that's something. That's really good. Hopefully it's Slowking. And I might still win with Venu slash Tusk. We'll see. I can also Healing Wish the Wake, which is good. But yeah, Dragapult's the big problem. So seems like they want a sucker here. I don't mind getting rid of this Kingambit because that means Tusk is free. I can use it against Dragapult and Slowking and I don't have to save it. Dragapult. I think we just sack Ninetales. The Terra Ghost, Terra Blast, okay. Not ideal, but them losing Dragon type means Venusaur can come in and now Weather Ball them, which is great. But I'm gonna be ballsy and I'm gonna go for a growth because I don't think they sack this. I don't think they ever sack this. Exactly. Now I'm gonna be Giga draining this Tusk, getting all that health back, making sure that Slowking dies. They have already used their Terra and I may have just won this game. Holy crap, Weather Ball does more than Earth Power? That's insane. Hello, I'm taking that out. And yeah, they could have Quick Attack, they could have Sucker, I guess. But that doesn't seem to be getting the KO. I think I need health more than... even with Life Orb I survived the Sucker, so I'm just gonna be Weather Balling this. Getting rid of this Zamazenta here. Dragapult comes out. I think I am out of range of Sucker and they just forfeit. And once again, we pull it off. So Venusaur finally popping off in this game. Man, I think I have to stop to play at this point because there's only 2 guys playing aside from other than me on the ladder. And it's this Sun guy, this Webs guy, and then the Dragapult Kyurem guy. So, or girl, can be anyone. But I really like Ninetales as a lead again because it reduces the water thingy for Arachnid. That means Hatterene doesn't take too much damage. And yeah, I don't think, if I choke hard, I think I would lose, but this matchup seems really good for me, so I'm hoping to win again. Last time they also crit my Ceruledge because I would have been faster and maybe not out of Sucker range. I guess probably they would just Sucker again, I guess. Let's just Hatterene. Maybe they would make a double this time. Expecting Hatterene into Pecha or something, it's possible. Nope, they just fall for it, right? Yeah, they did not care. And I would just Draco again. Maybe they Endure this time. Nope. I guess they don't have Endure. Do they not have Endure? Yeah, they don't have... No, wait. No, that's Endeavor. Yeah, they don't have Endure. So that works out. That checks out. And now if they go Dragonite, I know they won't click Dragon Tail. They Terra immediately. I do break their thingy, which is good. Dragondas, I'm just gonna go Hatterene. I have Sash, Ceru, which always knocks them out, so I'm not worried at all. I think I will just Ceru knock them out. Yeah. I can probably actually Healing Wish right now. I don't have to attack. Healing Wish, way better. They knocked me out, so that's fine. Not bulky, is it? Let me just import this again. Nope, not bulky at all. And we'll just Bitter Blade. again. So if they attack, I get the health back. If they don't, I get the KO anyway. So Pecharunt comes out. Shadow Ball is not gonna knock me out. I don't think they would Malignant. I think they just Shadow Ball right off the bat. I think I can afford to just go Wake hard. It's just gonna be Shadow Ball, yeah. And I'm faster than this Pecha. But Def Drop doesn't matter since Hydro's team is basically getting a KO on everything. Like nothing is surviving in this Hydro's team. Is that Terra Water? No, Terra Fighting. So yeah, Hydro's team's getting a KO regardless of what they go into. It's gonna be Treads. Treads is gonna go down. They go King Gambit. Does Sucker even knock me out at this range? It does, okay. Do I go Ninetales? I think I keep Dusk just in case Cinderace gets out of hand. They can't Terra. What's the best thing they can do? I'm at 41%. Now Dusk is still better. Like, I mean, I need to get Sun back up anyway, right? And does this sucker knock me out? Absolutely does. They know I can Wisp, so I don't think they would probably kowtow if I had to guess. Trying to think if I need more than 7. I don't think so. We'll just Wisp. They kowtow for sure. Exactly. And we save this to get Sun back up again, I think. Or do I just Healing Wish? I'm trying to think of the Sun turns, right? I Healing Wish right now. I have 5 Sun turns left. I go Tusk. I Headlong. They would go Pecha. That's true, right? I have to keep the Sun. I think Wisping and then I have to keep Sun. I have to keep Sun. So that Venusaur is faster than Cinderace and Pecha. And Ceruledge has more damage up its sleeve so that it can knock Pecha out. I think I need Sun. Also, if I get a chance on Pecha, I can easily go for Healing Wish too, which would be great. Definitely getting rocks up, it matters a lot. Sucker Punch is still not in range. We'll just Headlong here. We're still not in Sucker range. They'll be forced to go Pecha. I have no idea why would you go into this thing. Like, Sucker doesn't kill me and I was just Headlong you. I have a chance to knock you out even behind Shaka. I mean, you have a Balloon Pecha. Why would you not go into Balloon Pecha? I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, at this point, Wake just comes in and clicks Hydro's team. I just hack this and yeah, GG. I will just Ice Spinner. If they don't knock me out, then Headlong would probably just get the KO too. Wake comes in and clicks Hydro's team to seal the deal. No Terra is saving them, nothing is saving them. They don't even have Terra actually. Yeah, I mean, that Web's team is definitely not beating Sun. So, yep, that's game. Not a lot of points, but it was only against 2 guys, so I'm gonna wait for a while, maybe a couple of hours, and come back to finish this.
3 hours later.
Okay, Tinkaton, Dragapult, I think I'm gonna be leading Hatterene here, in case Dragapult is the lead. If it is Tinkaton, I can easily just go Ninetales, so that's fine. I can also use Tusk more extensively this game because King Gambit doesn't exist, which is good. So Ting-Lu came out. Quite interesting. I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam because they would break my sub or whatever, or not, they would go Tinkaton, which is interesting. I'm just gonna go Ninetales here. They are not Mold Breaker. Went for Gigaton, and now obviously I can Flamethrower, so they shouldn't stay in. We'll just go Walking Wake, not on the Ting-Lu switch in, or the Slowking switch in, both work. Let's just Terra Water Hydro Steam the Slowking, get it out of here. They survived at 97%, got the Thunder Wave, but they don't have switch-ins on Hydro Steam, so something's about to go down as long as I don't stay paralyzed. As long as I don't stay paralyzed, something will go down. And it does open up Venusaur a lot. Like, look at Venusaur, it goes in. Like, Dragapult is a problem, but if I can get set up, then it's not that big of a deal. And I can also Healing Wish this Wake back, which is great. Slowking does go down. I don't think they have anything that can actually knock me out right now either, so something about to go down too. Again, as long as I don't stay paralyzed. Maybe they have Energy Ball on this. I want to say no, but maybe they do. Regardless, I think Venusaur is just the better play because they don't click Ice Beam. At least, like, they wouldn't click Ice Beam. So we're just gonna Giga Drain here, force their Terra out, which is fine. They're gonna be Shadow Balling me. Okay, interesting Shadow Ball. I think I have to go Ceruledge. I have no other choice here. I'm just gonna go Ceruledge and click Bitter Blade. They might think I have Shadow Sneak or something, so maybe they switch out. We'll see. I don't know if Sneak even kills. They did switch out, so I get the nice Bitter Blade off. Into Swords Dance. If they don't Whirlwind me, go for rocks or anything. Earthquake, give me health. That's good too. It's not that great actually. I don't get health back and I can activate Solar Blade. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but Bitter Blade is whatever, I guess. I get the KO. I guess I'd go Ninetales into Hatterene right now, so that they don't get rocks up and my eject button activates and I go into Wake, get a KO, and then we Healing Wish it with, hopefully with Hatterene, just Hydro Steam here. Ting-Lu does go down, that's good. It's gonna be Zamazenta. I'm definitely staying in and clicking this Hydro Steam to get rid of this Zamazenta. It opens up Tusk a lot, which is great. Speed boosting Tusk is gonna be incredible. Through which, what would give me a... Well, if they have Spec Shadow Ball, then Hatterene dies anyway, right? I think it's best if I just go Hatterene here. They have Hex, yeah. Wasn't gonna save me anyway. Try to Healing Wish, is not gonna come to pass. But I do get to go Tusk here and just go for Ice Spinner, I guess, for 60%. Oh, I dodged the Wisp. That's really good. Though I was thinking they might go for like Draco or something, that's why I didn't click Headlong, but dodging this is nice too. I love that. And we're just gonna Headlong here. Something will go down, which is great, and I can get Ninetales back up again and should win the game, I think. Maybe Manaphy doesn't die, I'm not sure. Maybe Manaphy doesn't die. Regardless, Ninetales, Surf, 41. That's tricky. That is tricky. Is it better if I get Wake back? Shadow Ball into Draco? How much does Wake take from that? 71. How much would Shadow Ball do? 44. Nah, that's not gonna work. It's tricky, isn't it? 43. Still 30. So my best hope is to get 2 low rolls on the Ninetales. That's my best hope. Oh, Scarred. Okay, I can't possibly get a low roll. Come on, it's Scarred. Give me a low roll. They're actually modest. No, they're not. Why would you go Part? That's weird. I mean, I would get Wake Up and just click Hydro Steam. I don't know why would you go Part there, but you don't get the KO. I get this off, and why Wisp too? Like, just go for Draco, right? So that you can put me in Shadow Ball range. I guess they could still win, right? They could still win. If they Draco and then get Hydro, they could have still won, but not now because they clicked Wisp. Maybe they didn't have Draco, I'm not sure. But yeah, I'll take the game. They said GG, I'll say it back. And yeah, that worked out. I think I played that badly though. I think I did play that badly. Alright, so the opponent's got a bulky offense with like Patcheron, Ting-Lu, Zamazenta core, Corviknight core, and Darkrai Hiram. Ninetales doesn't seem bad as a lead in this game since they don't have Dragapult or Slowking or anything like that. We'll just go Hatterene, get the eject button activated on the pulse, and I think that did a lot to Hatterene. I think that's specs, isn't it? That has to be specs. That is indeed choice specs. Okay, that makes sense. Makes it a lot easier. Yep, choice specs. I think I can go Tusk then. Just go for Stealth Rock. They would go Corviknight or something, which would potentially give me Wake. Yeah, we're just gonna go Wake here. They can defog. I just wanted to get a free Wake. They can Brave Bird too. That works out. I will just Hydro Steam here. Corviknight is gonna go down, which is incredible. And they'd be forced to go Darkrai again, which does make sense, I guess. But I would just go Tusk. This specs Darkrai is a problem. I have to somehow win with Venu slash Ceruledge. Now that they don't have headlong switches, I'm just gonna attack, lower this Darkrai so that it doesn't come in again or twice on the Stealth Rock anymore. We can go Venu and we can just click I guess Outpower in case they want to go. Okay, Pecha. I mean, Ting-Lu's I guess the better play, but in case they wanted to go Pecha, wanted to click that, I'll just Growth in case they don't wall win me. Kyurem's a good play by them. Makes sense. We'll just go Ninetales. It's Boots Kyurem too, which is a good to know. They clicked Outpower. Okay, good play, sir. Very good play, I must admit. So I'm gonna go Hatterene, sack that. On the Freeze Dry. I think go Ceruledge? No, but Ceruledge is pointless. I think I have to do the 50-50. I think I have to do the 50-50. Like, they don't know if it's a 50-50, which is a good thing, I guess. I will just go for... I guess Pulse is fine. Maybe Hydro Steam is better. All I gotta do is put this in range of Bitter Blade anyway. I think Hydro Steam is better. In case they switch out. I don't think they should give Kyurem up. That's my guess anyway. They shouldn't give Kyurem up. Not having priority also kind of sucks here. Because like Ceruledge in most situations can't KO these mobs like Darkrai at 12% because it doesn't have Shadow Sneak. Okay, they did switch out and Hydro Steam worked out. That's really good. Darkrai being gone is great because it can't. They don't have a sack and they don't have a faster mon and stuff. Boots, offensive attacker, close combat. Does knock me out, unfortunately. I think I have to be risky and just go Ceruledge here. Oh, they crunched. You're kidding me, right? There's no way you just crunched there. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. Do I survive if I Terra? Not really. Not really. There's so risky. Just I could just get the KO with Wake if I stay in, but you pull that. Maybe I should have just stayed in. Maybe Ceruledge was better. I don't know. I don't get the KO even if I Terra, so I guess it's best if I just Bitter Blade. They do crunch, makes sense. We'll just go Venu. I'm forced to Terra Fire Weather Ball here to get the KO. They do go Ting-Lu. And I can't stay in on Earthquake obviously, so I'm gonna go Wake. Venu might still win me the game. This is 1 and this is second turn. They sack Pecha, which is fine. Now the question is, no, I can't kill Kyurem that way, can I? Question is, if I sack Venu, go Ninetales, though Ninetales doesn't survive, there is no way I sack Venu, do I? Nope. So I have to sack Ninetales. I have to definitely sack Ninetales and save Wake in case a Ting-Lu, I want to knock Ting-Lu out. Weird crunch. I guess they didn't want to lower the defense. We'll just try to Healing Wish, but they would get the KO anyway. We'll go Venusaur. And Close Combat does do a lot. I have no choice but to Weather Ball here. They do give me Zama, which means if I can chip Kyurem down, that means Wake, if Wake wins the speed tie, I would win the game. So that's going to be the game plan. If Wake wins the speed tie, I win the game. If Wake wins the speed tie, I win the game. Come on. Oh, I won the speed tie. Please tell me you don't have Terra Water. It's poison. Oh my god, I pulled it off. Had to win the speed tie, but we pulled it off. Dude. Yeah. I think the only turn that took it to this point where I had to force a speed tie was the fact that they clicked crunch on the Ceruledge switch, which is so risky, but it worked out in their favor. I think it was riskier for me to double into Ceruledge. I think that was like more riskier and a worse play because I can never break my Sash and I can never let my Ceruledge go down. If I get the speed boost and the SD on the turn as doubled, I can Terra Fairy and just knock the Zama out with the help of SD, and I would just straight up win the game from like at that point I would straight up win the game. So yeah, I think they had to make that double play, and I think my best play was to just stay in with Wake. So that's on me. But regardless, the team worked really well. The lack of priority does suck in some scenarios, but the paste or the builder CTC does say that it's fine to change up the Ceruledge moveset to whatever fits your needs, because like Ceruledge can run anything and it would be good against something and it would be bad against something. Like if you drop Solar Blade, you would have trouble against so-called water types like Primarina and other water types, Aloe and stuff, Ting-Lu even, if you would be forced to Terra Fairy. So yeah, after playing so many games, I think this team is approved to be a sample team. I think it's really great. There's a couple of bad matchups, but overall really good for laddering. And if you want to use this, you can find the paste in the description, the edited one. I did make a couple of changes. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you should check out the previous sample team one. I'll see you all there. Goodbye.